We've weathered the storm, guys. We have weathered the storm. So, let's have a look at who survived. So, we've got Hamil and Dormonica with their 2 kids, Rock. Rock and Reethi. Kind of rock star names, film star names. Yes, we've named them Moon Unit and Rock. Okay, who else have we got? We've got Owen and Gerald, a couple of foresters, with Jamie and Waver, and Dominicolas with Calinet, married to Calinet, and they've got a child, Mary Lee. And then we've got Erid and Aureen, and they've got a child, Honorescence. I say, well, that's going to be easy to remember. Now, once we get this house built over here, do we have anybody approaching adulthood? Reethi is not far off becoming an adult, and Waver. And Mary Lee's not too far behind. Okay, so they will very quickly pair up and move into here, and we should get another family going, which will be kind of excellent. And another couple of people is going to be just what we need. One will be a blacksmith, and the other one is going to be a tailor. And we're starting to get the hunting cabin going. That's great news. Oh yes, we're coming along very nicely. Now this is kind of really the second phase. So the first phase was just like getting the 3 basics: the houses, the wood, and the food going. Second phase is to get the tailor and the blacksmith set up. So I think we can actually afford to just crank this up a little bit. Get these buildings built. Now we're out of tools now, and that's kind of dangerous because as their tools start to break, their productivity goes down dramatically. So we do need to get our blacksmith producing tools, because that will affect like everyone. Clothes is not anywhere near as bad. Clothes, in the winter, having warm clothes allows them to spend longer outdoors. I heard one of the Let's Players saying, oh, maybe it'll mean you don't have to burn as much wood in the winter. Like, I'm sorry, like if you go out and buy a warm coat, right, do you turn your heating off? Like, what a stupid idea. It just allows them to work longer outdoors. You'll see that they'll go out, they'll work in the cold, they'll get cold, they'll get the cold symbol over their head, and then they'll go back to their house to warm up. If they've got warm clothing, then they can stay outside much longer. So there you go. That's that. But that's not the end of the world. Not having tools kind of is. So it would be very good if we could get this guy up and running as quickly as possible. So, yeah. So I don't know what to do with the island. Like, part of me says, hey, you know, put in like a market and a town hall and like make this like the center of like the whole region. I think I'm certainly going to put a trading post down here. But part of me says, yeah, make it into another forest node for now. Which is kind of tempting, you know, put a forest node in here and then maybe later, like, tear it down and convert it into, you know, the town hall and all the rest of it. Or, you know, or maybe, you know, let's have a little look around the map, actually, while the guys are kind of doing their thing. Oh, and Waver has become an adult. Excellent. That's very good. So I'm glad that we've got that building going, and I'm going to add another builder because we want these things built ASAP. We really need those tools, but quick look around the map. Up here, look at these massive areas we've got to build in. Those are gonna be huge. And then, like down here, kind of not so much. I think you know, this is kind of ripe for sort of mining country. But I mean, there is still a lot of space. And then over here, again, same. Like, there's some nice big building areas. And then as you go up into this top area, again, it all gets a bit hilly and a bit broken up. So I'm thinking sort of mainly sort of mining up here and down here, and then like really massive farming communities. Once we get the seeds and the pastures going. Oh, this is a very cool game. There's no doubt about it. Like, I don't know, like once you get everything built, and like there aren't that many buildings to build, but like, you know, maybe we'll run out of stuff to do, but I think there's going to be a lot of hours of really interesting gameplay in this game, I've got to say. Okay, how are we doing, guys? Come on. Logs is kind of what we're waiting on at the moment. We're fine for stone. Got a little bit of iron, although could probably do with a little bit more. Hopefully they're going to go and do something useful, deliver some stuff to get the blacksmiths. Oh, we're almost got enough logs, got enough stone, got enough iron. We just need one more log, and then we'll have a blacksmith. Then he'll start churning out tools, and everything will be cool. And then we can start worrying about getting some clothes going. Okay, so I think, let's see, let's take down one of the foresters, and we'll add a hunter. Food's dropped a little bit. Adding the hunter will add a bit more food. Firewood is great. That's starting to build. Oh, that's kind of perfect timing. You know, things are coming together. Oh, and Waver's moved into his new house. Now, I'm guessing that, who was it that was, they've had another child. Excellent. Mary Lee. I'm guessing when Mary Lee turns 10, she's going to, oh no. She's been pushed out. Reethy has jumped in with Waver. You go, guys. Start churning out the babies. Okay, so what are we up to? We're up to 10 adults, 5 children. So we've recovered nicely from our almost disaster. This is almost done. Well, I've got to say, once we've got the tools and the clothes going, then we kind of move into phase 3, which is going to be to ramp up our firewood economy. We can even think about popping in another house. Liking it. What I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to pop in. Yeah, I'm going to pop in another woodcutter, which I'm not going to build at this point, but I kind of want another woodcutter there. So I'm going to pop that in, and then I'm just going to put that on pause. And I'm going to put another house in, I think, there. Yeah, I like that idea. So I'm going to extend this road. And I am going to put a bridge across there. And spin that round. Yeah, no need to put, I mean, we're not going to get anything else in there. So I'm tempted to kind of space that out. Yeah. Yep, like that. Because some of our other kids... Rock is growing up quickly, as is Jamian. Ooh, Sierrat. Another new kid. Mary Lee is now an adult, so she's going to be looking for a house and to pal up with somebody. Food's going up over 600. We know our firewood's good. You know, things are going pretty nicely, man. I was so worried. I really was. I mean, we were kind of on the edge. Well, we weren't kind of on the edge. We were totally on the edge. Okay, so we can assign a blacksmith now and get some tools going. So where's our blacksmith? There he is. Let's assign a blacksmith. Now we do need a bit of iron. So is there some iron close by? Oh yeah, a bit of iron down there. That'll do. And oh yes, nice little patch there. Lovely. So that'll keep them going. Now, how are we doing on the leather front? These guys starting to churn out a bit of leather? Yes. So we can put in a tailor. Now, where are we going to put the tailor, guys? Now, I'm still in two minds about what to do here, because I could put another node in here, and I'm very, very, very tempted to. And to be honest, like right at this minute, that's probably what's going to happen. So I'm thinking, let's put a little road up the side of here, down there, and maybe pop in our tailor just behind there. So we've got a kind of little industrial thing going on here. Now, it does mean it's a bit of a trip for the old leather, but yeah, you know. Producing clothes is not one of the big deals. Yeah. Where? I think give them a nice riverside place. And again, I do want this to be fairly organic. How we doing for everything? People's all looking good. We're getting more children being born. Come on, guys, you're 13 now. About time you had a couple of kids. Waver and Wreathy. That's kind of the first new... Well, it is the first new family of the village. Where's... These guys are churning out kids left, right and centre, which is excellent. Mary Lee really needs this house to get finished so she can move out. Jamie and 7. Rock 7. Ooh. Yep. Things going nicely. I think we can afford to actually crank up to times 10 just to get these buildings built. Because everything is pretty much nice and sweet and balanced right this minute. I just kind of want to get these buildings built. Still low on logs. We really need like another forester. We need another forest node, to be honest, and I'm kind of looking for like over there's a possibility, but that would be kind of good. This hill is kind of an annoyance. I'm thinking probably in there is going to be the next node. Yeah, it's looking that way. It's looking that way. See, we could pop a forester in here. It's going to take quite a time before this is like fully productive. Whereas if we just bang one in over here, it's productive like day one. Food's good. Oh, we produced a tool. Woohoo! Excellent. And I'm going to reduce that to 25. Not that, like, right now, we kind of need to, because we're being limited by the resources. And we're out of stone, and there isn't too much more to produce over there. So we're still kind of low on labourers and stuff. Yeah, we kind of could really use a couple more people. But food is great. Food is great. The old woodcutter. See, logs is definitely our issue at the moment. So once we get a second forestry node going, really our log problems are going to be a thing of the past. So I think it's time now. Like, in here is probably the best place. I'm thinking about there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think, yeah. So let's pop that in there. We're going to take a road like right out there. Now for now, I'm just going to set this up for forestry. So we need to add a stockpile. So where's the road? There's the road. So that's the corner. So I'm going to put in a 4x4 stockpile there. Now that road, to be honest, it would have been nice if it had been aligned with this bridge that I'm going to put in. And actually, you know what? Let's put in the bridge. We like bridges, and you know I like bridges. Nothing better than a good bridge. So let's pop a bridge in there, and we'll connect that up. There we go. So that's going to provide us with a second source of wood to our woodcutters, and logs is already starting to pick up, which is nice because we've kind of finished the building. So that's going to be like fairly sweet, to be honest. You know, I can't wait to kind of expand this and get this like really moving. We still need the tailor, because we do need to get some coats going, and we still do need a little bit more iron. Let's see if we can't pick up a little bit more iron around here somewhere. How about, there's a little patch there, and a little patch there. Any more over this side. Oh yeah, oh yeah, nice little patch there. That'll do. We've got 3 labourers. That's going to keep them pretty busy. Oh, Marilee's moved in with Rock. You go, girl.